Imagine a coin with Fortune 500 backing, okay? And imagine said coin that has Fortune 500 backing, right? Waiting for one thing to have it break out, which is regulational clarity. In comes a Trump administration that will provide just that. And how high can it go? 5 cents to $5? Yes, I know that sounds impossible, right? I'm going to show you today why it not only seems probable, but it's already hit $5 before. Okay. And given its supply and its market cap, it might be something that you want to look into. Okay. So, as always around here, we're going to cue our guy, Indigo Saint. Be sure to check him out at The Third Eye, his podcast with our guy, Underdog Research Channel. And hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe always black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on our black or invested. Best believe always black or invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe.
What is up, crypto warriors? What is up, Black Roo Crew? I am very, very excited to present this to you guys today. I think we have a sleeper. I think we have a coin that is destined to hit multiple dollars here. Not financial advice. I'm not anybody's financial advisor. I'm just going to present what I'm doing with my portfolio, present some information from you to you, and you guys can take it from there, right? I'm really excited from what I see with Dragonchain, and we have connections to a Fortune 500 company here. Okay, which we'll go over soon. And I think the only thing this coin is waiting for is regulational clarity. Okay, and in will come the Trump administration and provide that regulational clarity, and then I think we see something that has been sleeping just wake up and wake up in a big way. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, so here's one thing I want to mention to you guys, and shout out to the patrons. You guys got this first, right? But let's go over here this right now, right? This particular coin was targeted by the SEC. So SEC lawsuits, and we'll watch a video about this too. There's some music that's playing in the background of the video, so I hope I might have to cut the video out, but you guys will get to hear it here for you guys who are live. SEC lawsuits, 68 cryptocurrencies are now seen as securities by the SEC. One of which is Dragonchain. If we can see it in here, I'm pretty sure it's in here. So, of course, one of which was LCX. Again, check out my video. LCX will soar when this happens. Again, regulational clarity. Another one here is Dragonchain. Now, there's Dragonchain connections to this Fortune 500 company, and that Fortune 500 company is Disney. Now, why do I say Disney here? So if you go to Dragonchain's official X account or Twitter account, you see most secure and scalable blockchain, formerly Dragonchain Gang. Opinions do not reflect the position of the Walt Disney Company. Why do they put that? Okay, why do they put that? Another thing to note, and Dragonchain did this like 8 months ago, and I was wondering why they did this, right? And like you keep something in your brain, right? And then you go back to it later. They had always, like 8 months ago, they started branding themselves as America's chain, right? And what is Donald Trump going to do? What has it been rumored that he's going to do? Give tax breaks for American cryptocurrencies, right? For the regime that touts itself as the Make America Great Again regime, we got America's Block, basically, who made a part of Walt Disney. Okay, so here it is. Former President Donald Trump's administration could drastically change the crypto landscape with the proposed policy to eliminate capital gains on taxes in U.S. based cryptocurrency. So eliminate capital gains tax on these. So it would behoove corporations, it would behoove us to invest in crypto. That's why I say you have, how many days did I say there? I think it's like 15 days left or 14 days left, right? Come January 1st, 2021, I always beat this into you guys' head. The central banks will be buying cryptocurrency. And did I put that in the yeah, you got 15 days left. You have 15 days left. So you have 15 days left, and we'll go tell you why you got 15 days left here. Okay, I think we can just go over this and do it here. You have 15 days left because central banks will be buying cryptocurrency. And again, Donald Trump's law, and Hong Kong has already did this for their cryptocurrencies. They have already written it to the law. So I think Donald Trump, in order to match Hong Kong and in order to make America the best, will get this signed into law. And understand, this administration is the biggest and best crypto supporting administration ever. The Republicans swept the House and the Senate, so there's no obstacle to him passing a law that supports cryptocurrency. Not only that, he elected, or he's chose a SEC chair in Paul Atkins, that was a former Securitized advisor. So he's choosing people who are crypto favored. And Scott Bessent, who's going to replace Janet Yellen, is also crypto favored. Okay. But this is why you have 15 days left. Just to read this the way it should be written, on January 1st, 2025, which is less than a month away, new standard limits on crypto reserves will go into effect among banks to the tune of 2%. Okay. So effectively what this says is central banks can buy crypto reserves up to 2% starting in January 1st, 2025. What are some of the things they'll buy? Well, maybe America's blockchain, Dragonchain, okay? Because they know it's going to be Disney backed, okay? Disney backed, okay? So again, we went over this article, but just to read it for anybody who's new, and welcome to our new subscribers. You guys really are loving the videos lately. We got over 160 new subscribers and counting. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank all you guys who've been rocking with me for a while now. Thank all you guys. I appreciate you guys. And if you don't notice, my nose is a little stuffy today. So if things come out sounding weird, or I have to stop the podcast to just, like stop the stuffiness, please bear with me. I greatly appreciate it. Regarding exposure to digital assets, including tokenized traditional assets, stablecoins, and unbacked cryptocurrencies. Okay. So they will be buying all that. But let's go ahead and see here who we got in the chat. What is up, Marie Villas? What is up, Stingy Bayberry? What's up, Les Square? What's up, Shook Focus Digital? What's going on? We'll get to all the comments. What's up, Quantitative Tightening? We will get all the comments there. Warren, Michigan, appreciate it. I'm from Detroit, so I know Warren quite well. Let's go ahead and get over here and get back to this here. Let's see here. What do we want to show? So here's an article from 2017, which directly shows that, and this is from Inc. I'm not sure who they are, but I like the website. It looks like it's put together well. It says Disney incubated Dragonchain is creating a magical blockchain platform and ecosystem. So here it says Goldman Sachs is looking for a way to create cryptocurrency platform. You know, CEO of Fidelity is actively mining Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is before they started like obfuscating the fact or covering up the fact that these guys, these big guys like Goldman Sachs and Fidelity, were actually behind the scenes in cryptocurrency. Okay, because this was from 2017. Let me see, December or October 4, 2017. JP Gordon, CEO of Morgan Stanley, said cryptocurrencies are certainly more than a fad. Now, Disney incubated Dragonchain is creating a blockchain platform, an ecosystem of their own. Dragonchain was incubated at Disney by founder and CEO Joel Roetz and his team of developers. Dragonchain is featured in Disney open source project. Okay, so Joel Roetz is pretty accomplished himself. Our guy Dion and NYC Network, he had him on his channel, and me and Dion have been talking. Hold on a second, not this one. Dion and I have been talking about Dragonchain for quite a while here. This is Dion and I here 7 months ago. I think Dion was the first person to introduce me to Dragonchain. So shout out to my guy Dion over there. Definitely go check out his channel, NYC Network. Definitely go check out his channel. He had the CEO on. I think he's had the CEO on his channel multiple times. Maybe we'll see if we can get Joel Roetz on this channel here. But yeah, just to show you there that Disney and Dragonchain is not a faux thing. It's not a fake thing. You can look at that, right? So now the thing to understand is the patents that they control. Okay, they have over 8 patents. I have a video on that. I need to link it in the description, but you can check it out, guys. It's Dragonchain Disney Connections time patent, which we're going to go over the time patent here. Let's go ahead and look at. Okay, first, let's go to the $5 thing. So it's sitting at 0.5, like 5.5 cents. If we look at according to CoinMarketCap, right? Its all-time high was $5.27. Okay. Very, very, like, if it just gets back to its high, that's $5, from 5 cents to $5. Now, if I show you this chart, the thing to understand is these dudes got targeted by the SEC. So they once were like one of the most expensive cryptocurrencies through Disney connections and patents and all of that. SEC came and smacked them down. Okay. And let me show you a video about that right now. Can you guys hear the videos? Let me go ahead and see here. Just let me know, guys, right quick, if you can hear the videos before we continue here. And then I'll play the video. I hope the music doesn't give me a strike or anything like that. What's good, Shining Goo? What's up, Janin Hayes? What is up, Al D. Trolio? Appreciate you, brother, coming through. Okay, could we hear the video? Well, guys, let me just know. Could somebody in the chat tell me that right quick? Did I say $5 to 5 cents? I meant 5 cents to $5. Did I put that in the video that way? Let me see. Okay, 5 cents to $5. Yeah, that's what I meant. 5 cents to $5. Okay. let me stop sharing, and I'll share again because I wasn't sure if I tapped the share. Okay, so now everybody should be able to hear fine, and I'm going to play this video. Let me mute myself.
I was born in America. I love this country. I can't believe that our government would suppress the free market innovation demonstrated by blockchain and cryptocurrency.
This is a war between centralization and decentralization.
Bitcoin and blockchain is the most important technology.
Okay, let's play the video here, and I'm gonna keep the mute off because I can't tell if it's affecting the video or not. But we'll just play the video.
I was born in America. I love this country. I can't believe that our government would suppress the free market innovation demonstrated by blockchain and cryptocurrency.
This is a war between centralization and decentralization.
Bitcoin and blockchain is the most important technology I will ever see in my life.
We're about to launch Dragonchain ICO.
You're looking at the numbers and you're thinking, oh my gosh, is this possible? This is so exciting. He's such a visionary. I'm always thinking of the worst things that could happen, and I'm always preparing for that.
We've made it clear what the law is. If you are promoting securities, you're taking on securities law liability.
You're sounding a warning bell for people. Maybe they better pay a little closer attention to the law, or the SEC is going to pay closer attention to them.
Yeah.
We received an official notice from the SEC that Dragonchain is under investigation.
We're under investigation by the SEC. There were days where we had 100 lawyers at a law firm reviewing documents. They've checked and checked and checked, and now they're making us spend $6 to $10 million.
With Dragonchain, we're at this moment, we're spending more on legal than any other resource combined.
You've got big, powerful incumbents that are spending lots of money to influence regulators to kill the industry.
We're building new technology to help the world, and we're being treated like criminals.
People are taking their time on purpose to protect the bigger investment interests that want to keep the layman's out because they don't want everybody to have the same power.
That's really what's holding back innovation in the United States.
They actually do shut us down. They're screwing the very people that they're supposed to be protecting.
It's an open source technology. Everyone stands to benefit from it, and that's why you're seeing nations like China leaning in so heavily.
The U.S. was leading in patent applications into the blockchain ecosystem, and China is actually surpassing the United States on patent applications filed on blockchain-related innovations.
We could be so much farther along in the game if the government let us.
These major companies with very solid projects, fantastic white papers, amazing all-star teams are saying we don't want any part of the United States because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
The rest of the world is going to leave America behind.
Because you cannot take 7.5 billion people and take away the dream from them and think that nothing is going to happen.
So it feels like we're supposed to fight this battle with the SEC.
But my biggest fear is the SEC coming down and shutting Dragonchain down.
And there's no stopping this technology, and everybody knows that. We need to stand together to defend the right to build the America that we want.
This is the modern day industrial revolution, or the modern day version of the internet, but it's about 10 times bigger than the internet.
This time the revolution is about all the money in the world.
We're seeing a revolution of open source money. We're going to see the largest wealth transfer in human history.
The decks are being reshuffled. It'll make and break nations.
This is a call to action for all Americans to unite and defend what's best for America and her future. This is America, and we will fight for our freedom to defend what we've built.
So, I hope that video doesn't scare you at all, but it's to show that Dragonchain was targeted by the SEC, and that's the reason we see the price action that we see right now. Okay, but in comes the Trump administration and regulational clarity, and knowing that this company has Disney behind it, possibly, right? Otherwise, why would they issue this official statement that their opinions do not reflect the position of Walt Disney Company unless they had some type of relation there, right? Could this just go back to $5? Or like everything else that we've seen, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, you name it, right? Could it go right past $5 and create a new all-time high? Is that worth it for you? Or I mean, let me put it in terms of me, because this is not financial advice. It's worth it for me at 5 cents, 5.5 cents to go out there and invest, right? Because if it gets back to just $5, right? If I had 100,000 of these, well, I got a cool like $1 million or $500,000, right? If it goes back to $5 and I have 200,000 of these, well, I got $1 million then, don't I? Right? Now, one thing I will tell you, it's a little hard to get at this coin. And I think they do that purposely, right? They do that purposely. So these are your options. Uniswap, Ethereum, Bancor, Gate.io. You can also get it on SushiSwap. Okay. So these are your options to get the coin. But now let's understand beyond Disney, the patents that they hold. Okay. Now, the one that's intriguing, and we'll go into some of the patents today. Okay. We'll go into some of the patents today, but I have a specific video on the patents, which you guys should check out. But we'll go a little bit into it today. And the one that is most important to me, so they have two that are, they have 8 patents in total, but the two that are very much important to me are the blockchain interoperability patent that they have that is still active, and the time patent that they have. Okay. Now, this time patent can apply to almost any NFT. Okay. So here it is. We'll read it, and I'll go over some more documentation and tell you why this is so important, especially when you bring Disney and Disney's IP into it. Oh man, like woo, woo. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, I'm on fire for Dragonchain. Just the potential, the ROI potential, right? Blockchain leader, and this is from May 5th, 2019. Dragonchain received a patent for a blockchain scaling and loyalty system that tracks and monetizes time with blockchain. Okay, so time with blockchain. Issued by the United States Patent and Trademark Office on April 23rd. Which that also adds up to 9423, which is cool. That's just, I like the numbers like that. The product described in the filing corresponds to U.S. patent application security systems and methods based on cryptographic utility, token, inventory, tenure. Dragonchain proposes a new value system, Dragon Days of Slumber Score, now known as time. Okay. And all of this stuff is probably like, there's probably something like more to this. Dragon Days of Slumber Score. There might be something to like DDSS. There may be something to just the way they mentioned time and how they have it all in capital letters here. But anyways, which captures a time-based score for balances on blockchain. Time is a breakthrough digital assets, loyalty rewards. Since time cannot be replicated or fluctuate in value, this introduces a consensus mechanism with advantages over proof of stake and over proof of work. Proof of time consensus model based on time is resistant to tampering and manipulation from bad actors. So this uses time again, which it says cannot be replicated or fluctuate in value, which is true for loyalty rewards, and it has distinct advantages over proof of stake and proof of work. Huge applications for that. I don't know if you guys have played different games where, like, I know the Lolly app has this. Check out the Lolly app if you're looking for like a ways to get like kind of little free pieces of Bitcoin. They're just very, very small. It's only like 30 Satoshis or something like that, or 28 Satoshis. But basically they have on it where you could play little arcade games where you give a certain portion of your time and you get paid. This is essentially what we do with our salaries, right? You get paid 30 you get paid, I get paid more, but you get paid, a certain amount per hour, right? Let's just pick an arbitrary number, $15 per hour, right? So you give an hour of your time, you get $15, okay? And I did a whole podcast on this. Be sure to check out Crypto and Conspiracy. I did a podcast on this 2 years ago. There's some whole implications that come into proof of work and proof of stake and time and sacrificing your life for money. But anyways, this is very interesting in the applications to loyalty rewards. And especially applying that to Disney IP or like loyalty rewards as far as like going to Disney Park, going to Disney, like any of the Disney, like Disney World and stuff like that, right? Imagine applying this to a metaverse where, like, if you're gaming or offering your time there, you get paid in certain loyalty rewards, or that can be redeemed for money and eventually redeemed for some type of currency. Like, the implications of this is amazing. And what this could bring to Disney as far as a company, right? Let's go. They actually have a article on it. So April 14th, which 414 adds up to 9. I don't know why they keep doing that, but I guess there we go. But enterprise NFTs at scale with real utility. And we know different companies have this, right? Like, as far as like real estate, we got Propy, and we got different types of companies that are trying to use NFTs for these applications. But with Dragonchain having a patent and having the interoperability patent, having the time patent, they could actually enforce people paying them to do certain things with NFTs with interoperability. And as far as commodity goes, we know we got Energy Web token. They're trying to NFT commodities, right? But look at all the different in industries that could use that patent: commodity, supply chain, manufacturing, identity management, such as DIDs, ArtBlock, right? Real estate, Propy, insurance, licensing, energy web token, voting, events, movies industry, music industry, right? And I think somewhere down here they mention that they have the interoperability. Okay, here. And this is the one that we were looking at for time, right? They say down here below, in November 2018, Dragonchain also received the patent for Interchain, which enabled interoperability with public blockchain networks such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and more. So we could also think maybe Dragonchain is interoperable. Man, like this is a diamond in the rough, bro. I really think this is a diamond in the rough. Okay, and one other thing to note about this, market cap is sitting at the very least, right? Market cap is very, very low, 20 million, and they have less the total and max supply. The max supply is less than 450 million coins, right? Which, put that in perspective, LCX is 950 million. There are a few different coins where, okay, let's hope. So let's Dragonchain will hold you right there. Let's go to Avalanche, right? Which I think AVAX has something close to this amount of coins. Max. And it's $50 a coin, right? So just imagine if this goes back to its high, which was $5 a coin. Total supply, so max supply 750 million, but its total supply is basically 15 million over Dragonchain, right? And let's just say Dragonchain realizes some of this stuff that it has patented with possibly Disney backing, and Disney using this for loyalty rewards for their parks or their IP or their music, because Disney's in the music business as well, right? So Disney alone could make use of movie industry, music industry stuff, right? With this patent. It's just, there's just so much, bro. There's so much. And then throw in the fact that zero taxes for this, for being an American cryptocurrency. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, oh, like, I don't know. I just see so much opportunity. I see so much opportunity. Let me go ahead and look at the chat right quick. So just one more recap on that. American cryptocurrencies, possibly from Donald Trump, will have zero taxes on it. So this would definitely benefit Disney, right? If they have some skin in this game as far as tokens go, right? Now bring it to the fact that they have multiple patents, one for interoperability of blockchains, another one for which a lot of people may be using in the metaverse, right? Huge there, right? And the fact that they were already at $5, time where cryptocurrency wasn't even like there's so many more they can have for these patents and this technology, and they're sitting at 5 cents. Got to love that. Got to love it. Gotta love it. Oh, and the market cap is 20 million, right? And again, someone might go the other way with it, right? They might go, well, the market cap's too low. I'm gonna wait until it gets higher market cap. Well, let's explore that, shall we? Let's see here. Can we do this in market cap? I think we have to go to CoinGecko to do that. I'll show you where like coins like LCX and different coins, Stronghold, they set at a low market cap forever, and then money just boom, flip of the switch, went into them. Okay. So if you're thinking you're going to wait, you know, you may wait too long and have to buy at a very big premium. Okay. Okay, so let's look at LCX for instance, and we love LCX on here. And we also think when regulation clarity hits and when the new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, drops this lawsuit thing, that LCX will benefit, Dragonchain will benefit. But let's here. Like a use in terms of market cap. Where do I do that at? Market cap. There we go. So for a year, when it was at, let's go back to price. It was chilling at 6 cents, right? The market cap was about 50 million, right? And then boom, all this money comes in. They did it again too. Market cap, they put it down to not quite 50, 72, and money, boom, flows right in. Now it's up to 300 million. So those people that are thinking they're going to be able to wait, or it's too small or whatever, like, no, a good project is a good project. If you've done the research and you know that it's a good project, stack until the pump happens, right? Like, just stack until the pump happens. That's my feeling, and that's my personal feeling about projects. You know, I'm not telling anybody what to do. This is just what I do with projects. So Stronghold, we could see some of the same type of thing happen, right? And this is for the people to tell you to like stay away from low market cap coins. If you know and you've done the research on what Stronghold is, definitely check it out on the channel. We've done it. Check it out on LCX. We've done research on that and what LCX is. Price 0.0 price 0.0078. Market 14 market cap. Well, look at that, bro. 4 market cap, basically. 4.2 million market cap. 2, boom. 71 million, still low, right? And again, you can't buy this many places. I think that is on purpose, right? If you know Stronghold and you know the connections to Stellar, to XRP, to IBM, you understand why they make this limited for people to get. Because it's going to do what it's going to do. And oh, by the way, American cryptocurrency. So it's going to be a discount to the people who hold it. And it is going to fly because institutional money is going to come into it because it's going to be tax-free for them. As well as us, right? As well as us, but mostly it's going to benefit them, right? For them to put their millions and millions of dollars in tax-free. Still a low market cap. So just to kind of to get rid of 2 myths, I wanted to show you guys that. The first myth is, oh, well, if it's a low market cap, I shouldn't mess with it. Second myth is, oh, well, if it isn't on Coinbase, I shouldn't mess with it. No. Well, again, not financial advice. This is just my own personal portfolio and what I found. I found that yes, there are some bargains that are not on Coinbase. There are. And if you watch channels like this, you subscribe to the Patreon, you would find them. Okay. So yes, there are bargains that are not on Coinbase. And two, yes, there are low market cap coins that are definitely very good to get into. So two myths dispelled right here. Okay, let's go ahead, get to comments right quick, and we definitely want to get those. What's up, Maria Villas? What's up, Stingy Bayberry? Good evening, Black Ruin Crew, Lay Square, GE bro. Good evening. New Jersey in the house. Shook Focus Digital Root of Truth. Hey, Marie, don't forget you can catch the show on X. Definitely can catch the show on X. We got 163 on X. Gotta love that. Not sure if it's on my end, but I only see the Patreon. Oh, you know what? I missed this week, Les Square. I missed this week. That was on me. I missed this week. I'll be sure to have that list out this week for sure, though. Quantitative tightening. Sorry, I had to do something to make it up to you guys. My apologies there. Warren in the building. Definitely have been to Warren a few times, bro. A few times, to say the least. Approaching 30 on X, 11 on. Okay, yep. We're doing nice. Dragonchain ouch. $5 to 5 cents, not exactly 100x in the right direction. Yeah, and I went over that, Al. I went over that. The SEC definitely targeted these guys, and that's why we see the price where it was, how it went from $5 down to 5 cents. It was actually beyond 5 cents. When Dion and I were talking about it, when he was talking about it, again, shout out to my guy, Dion. I want to respect his research. He definitely has been the first person I've seen talking about it. It was sub penny. It was sub penny then. When I gave it to you guys in the Patreon a few weeks ago, it was like 1.5 cents. Or it was like either 1.5 cents or 2 cents, something like that. His meme coins, and then Trump got into office and all of that stuff came out where he's probably going to do things with American cryptos. Then all of a sudden, boom, right? So could have been had for a cent. Well, Patreon's got it for a cent and a half. But back years ago, because like I said, I've been talking about this for like years with Dion and others. It was sub penny at a point. Let me see, max. Okay, there we go. Sub penny here. August 19, 2023. So wasn't sub penny long. Too long, right? But yeah, could have been half or sub penny. But again, I still think, considering it could be $5 a coin, right? You could definitely 5 cents is not a problem. It's not a problem. Shiny Goo, hello. Janet Hayes, what's good, everybody? Let's Square, our guy. Reggie speaks about the importance of having patents, 100%. As you mentioned about Disney, this reminded me of how people frowned upon him, but he did something that is strictly good business practice. 100%, Reggie did. 100%. I know Cryptonomics gives him a lot of grief, but shout out to Reggie. I respect Reggie a lot. You could definitely see that Reggie is an intelligent man, and I hope he gets justice for his patent. I really do. I respect Reggie a lot. Okay, Marie Villas, you can get it on Coinbase Wallet. That's good to know. Coca-Cola, I grabbed it on Trust Wallet. That's good to know. Thank you guys for being generous with your information. The Roo Crew up in here sharing information. Gotta love it. Mad thanks, mad props, guys. Good looking out. Good looking out for all of the Roo Crew in here. What's up, E? Shout out to the Telegram. Telegram is free to join for now, right? E's always in here sharing good news, sharing good stuff from creators we support, like Shook Focus Digital. Definitely go check out Shook's video. He just put out something that's brewing on XCN. Another good coin out there. This one is sub-penny XCN. Okay. Definitely go check out Shook on that. I tend to not try to cover too much coins that other creators that we like around here are covering. So Shook definitely does good work on XCN. Underdog Research Channel does good work on Turbo. Like everybody does good work on everything, but I'm just gonna point out specific coins that the creators that we talk about around here talk about. So Shook Focus Digital on XCN, Underdog Research Channel on of course SWFT and Turbo. Let's see here. Maximus Crypto on Jasmy and others. Quant, definitely a ton of other coins as well. Dion, MYC Network on Dragonchain and others. Definitely ArcBlock. Dion was mentioning ArcBlock way before Crypto John was mentioning it, by the way, guys. No slight to Crypto John, but just big ups to my guy Dion, right? He was mentioning it way before John was mentioning it, and that's no slight to you, John. Shout out to Crypto John. So yeah, let's go back here. Continue. Dragonchain, middle of the page. Walt Disney GitHub site. Dragonchain in the middle of the page. Let's go, Coca-Cola. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Walt Disney GitHub website. Dragonchain is right in the middle. So there you go, right? There you go. Got to love that. Gotta love that. Man, if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will, guys. I really don't know what will. Oh wow, that's amazing. Thanks for dropping that, Coca-Cola. That's great news, bro. Great news. What's up, Joey? Ruel is the man of the hour, the man with the power of crypto prognosticators, the one and only Black Prince of Crypto. And thank you, brother. I accept that crown. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. 5252 BTC, great content. Thank you per usual. Chloe Dior. Okay, what's the downside besides being owned by Disney? Who owns television? I know what you're saying there. Chloe Dior. And a lot of people will say Disney has a certain type of content that they don't support, right? And I'm not going to name it because I don't want to be thrown in a certain category of naming it, right? But to me, I don't see any downside. Of course, there's always downside with crypto, right? Everything could go to zero. That's the big thing, like the cover your own butt type of thing. Everything could go to zero. Right? But if you think And like I said, Dragonchain has been on this whole America's cryptocurrency thing for a long time. Dragonchain has been like, I don't know if they knew something or what, right? But they've been they've been doing this. They made this change like 8 months ago, bro. So yeah. Only downside I see, which is the downside of every cryptocurrency, right, is that it could go to zero. You know, there's that's it. That's the only downside I see. If there was another downside, I would say like maybe they slow roll making Dragonchain good, but how much more can they slow roll it, right? It's been since 2018, 2019 since this coin has been over $1. So they've made people wait almost coming up here in 2025, 7 years on this coin. And I noticed the number 7, right? Number 7 definitely has a lot of significance, right? 7 days in the year. Talk about 52, right? 52 Bitcoin, right? Guy in the chat. 52 is the number of weeks in the year, and the 5 and the 2 add up to 7, right? There's also 52 cards in a playing deck. Nothing is coincidence. Nothing is coincidence. But yeah, people have already had to wait like 5 or 7 years on this coin to reach its true potential. And yeah, I think me personally, this is just my opinion. I don't see a downside. If it was to just get back to 2021 highs, which was like about 30 cents here, 28 cents, 29 cents, that seems very great to me. And like I was showing you before here, they have all of these coins. They're kind of waiting to get this security deem off of it. And we've seen what happened already with XRP getting that whole security thing away from it. We got a whole plethora of coins like Filecoin and Internet Computer and different coins here that had that designation. Some of them have already popped, and I believe that's because of institutions, right? Kind of trying to get a jump on what's going on with Trump's ruling, right? Like we've seen Tron pop, we've seen Hedera pop, we've seen what is it? Also named here, I think Algorand was named in this one. And Stellar as well. Yeah. And Solana and Cardano. So we've already seen those pop, right? But those are the American cryptocurrencies again. So people probably getting a jump on what's happening or what's going to be put into place by Donald Trump. You know, that price action kind of shows us that perhaps we see this no capital gains tax on American cryptocurrencies. And, you know, I think this is definitely not a buy the news or buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing, because it's only going to behoove companies to put more and more money in this because they're going to be tax-free. And if you know the people behind Hedera, you know the people behind all of these different cryptocurrencies, it's not just a 30 cents play. It's not, they're not just playing this to get the 30 cents out of them. But yeah, that's a longer-winded answer, but that's for me personally, I don't see a downside. Uniswap says it's not available now, but it's available on Phantom or Coinbase. I haven't checked Gate.io. Uniswap says it's not available, but if you go on SushiSwap, it is available. So they're really doing as much as they can to get people not to be able to buy this. So go on Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap will allow you to buy it. You just put in the contract address or whatever, and it will come up, and it will allow you to swap. And again, Coinbase Wallet. We crossed 200 total viewers. Shout out to the Black Root crew. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Very much appreciate that. Again, like I said, we've had over 150 people subscribe to the channel over the last couple weeks. And I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Thank you guys so much for that. Let's continue to grow. Let's get 3,000 by the end of the year. That'd be awesome. I would love to see that. And hey, let's shoot for 10K. Trust Wallet is good for, so of course, if you're over on X, please come and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are also trying to grow the X, and we are trying to get like exclusive content on X. And I will always share things on X from different creators I see and different news I see. So definitely subscribe to my X, and please do subscribe to the YouTube because we're monetized over here, and it helps benefit the channel, right? So definitely like and subscribe. Trust Wallet is good for Dragon Swap. Sorry, scratch that. Not on Phantom. Request token possible 50x this week. Not sure more money. I have to do some research onto that, and we want to make the show like under an hour. My Dragonchain is still in my wallet from 2017, along with other failures like PPP, Fuel, and others. You know, and you know, I'm sorry that occurred for you. I really am. The SEC got a lot of people with that. You know, they did, but that doesn't take away from the potential that we have right here. Those that might be newly buying in and stuff. But you know, I am definitely sorry for that, Todd. I'm really sorry that happened. But I think this is a new day with this new regime, this new administration, and I really think we see Dragon Coin get to its high end more. Okay, my Patreon link must be broken. Come into the Telegram, Marlon, and I'll be sure to fix that Patreon link in the future. Like the next description I have. Very sorry about that. Let me see. I wouldn't feel comfortable going on there right now because I might expose something that the patrons are paying for. But please come to the Telegram and we'll get that straight for you. Wait, did I travel back to 2017? Love Dragonchain. Thanks for the horrid memory. One of the best learning lessons I ever learned in investing. And hey, you know, a lot of people said that also about XRP, right? And look at where it's at right now, right? They got that lesson, right? But you know what the SEC did. We already know they did terrible things to cryptocurrency, right? And a lot of XRP people saying the same thing, right? And look at it now. Wait a minute. This is not right. That's not right. That's wrong. This one. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go Binance. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that to 2017. Dragonchain wasn't the only one, right? How long did XRP people have to wait? And their stuff got smacked down to like 21 cents, right? Dragonchain wasn't the only one, right? Reggie did an interview with Joe Dragon. Oh, I gotta check that out, bro. They say they have no affiliation. I guess we're gonna go over an hour with this one. I hope not. Okay. What's up, Moonfeather? I'm just gonna cut it here, guys, so we don't go over the hour. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I like to go more, but YouTube does not like the videos over an hour. So catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna come on. I'm finally gonna do that Trump